Hello, this is Greg Baldwin with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Metro Brokers in Ellijay, Georgia. This afternoon, this beautiful early February afternoon, I think we're pushing 60 degrees today. Somebody say amen. I am at lot 88 High River Road in the High River development. And we are starting this video on the back side of the property. So if you can see that little ribbon right there, that's looking like the back corner. In terms of my Landglide app, it looks like I'm standing on the line at this point in time, but usually it's off by about 10 to 20 feet. So that is the back left corner. Your back right corner is going to be some distance up the hill. We're not going up that hill right now. I think that I made a logistical error by having such a big lunch and then coming right here to walk this land. But you will get an idea of how that line runs as we get back up over that hill. The road is that way, so we're gonna head back that way now. This is one of my favorite lots from the road because as you pass by on the road and you look across this lot, it catches the sun almost perfectly just any time of the day, and it's just very pleasing to look at. There are briars up in here that are no joke. My left boot is now untied. We're not going to worry about that right now. So this is close to the center of the lot in terms of your left to right lines. But we are still in the back half of the lot. We're not quite halfway back toward the road. All of this that you're looking at right now is not part of this lot. Your lot line, well, probably the best that I can do since they don't have it marked off all the way. When we get back to the road, I'm going to walk the road frontage so you can see where it starts and ends. That's High River Road. So the lot, as you can see, it's gentle, rolling, easily buildable. I don't know that there's a lot out here that's not buildable, really. All right. No joke, I tell you. A little quick peek at where we just came from. Love that hillside. That's such a pretty hillside, and probably every bit of that hill is a part of lot 88. So at some point, let me cut up this way. I don't know if you can see. That's going to be one of your lot lines coming off of that electrical box, running right back up this way. So the way that the lot line runs away from the road, it doesn't like meet the road perpendicular. It's at a slight angle. So I've spent most of my time, if you see that cedar, you saw when I walked up the hill, I was close to that cedar about right here. Back there, that is center left to right. So as I have walked, I have drifted back toward the left-hand property line. So let's get you up here. Give you a little bit of view from the center. Not that it's going to be that much different, but the lot is a long rectangle, and all the way to the hill is part of it. And actually not just to the hill, over the hill. All right, we are back to High River Road. So our lot line is going to work somewhere right in here is where it's going to start and go back that way. You can see the for sale sign right up there. This would be one of your current neighbors. Don't know if you can see the cabin up through the trees. All right, so this is in terms of coming in the community. So this is coming in. That's the way I came in, that way. This is going toward the back. So I'm starting on the far property line in terms of the road frontage. Can you hear all that quiet? That's another reason I like it out here. And here is our property line, right here. Running straight back that way. This is a beautiful piece of property. It would tickle the daylights out of me to be the one who brought a buyer for it. Because whenever I come out here, this is not the only space, but there are other areas out here like this that are just so pretty to look at as you drive by. Now, between here and my car, there's an entrance to lot 87 right here. And then, if I'm not mistaken, where I'm parked is the entrance to lot 86. So you do have a small, but this little cut in right here, you do have a small space where somebody would have most likely a driveway coming this way, unless somehow they got permission to pull off of this, because there is a lot that runs parallel. This lot runs parallel the property line up this way, and then it actually curves around behind lot 88. So, but that's your lot 88 High River Road. If you have any questions, You can call me, you can text me at 678-207-6888. And I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And it's bonus footage time for Lot 88 High River Road. I'm going to provide a little context of the type of homes that are out here. I think this one and the one just the other side of it were both, I figure a builder, spec builder came in, bought a couple of lots. The two houses are identical, they're just different colors. And they're not exactly identical, but they're close. You can tell it was the same builder. So what I'm going to do is start and pause this as I can show you some different houses. Let me get back up here to the road. I can show you one this way. And then what I'm going to try to do is keep you all the way down to the River Lodge. So let's take a ride. Oh, it's one of these kind of days. Let the top back. Road runs on down toward the end. That one goes down toward the river. Those both go toward the river, and lots that sit high up over the river. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you just for a little bit until we get to some houses. All right, so this is a good spot to pick you back up. So that back over there is High River Road. That is, I sold that lot. The buyers are from Massachusetts, and their house is moving right along. It's a house like you might see in a subdivision anywhere. There are numerous houses like that out here, but I also wanted to give you a peek over this way. So these are some of the larger homes going up. Out here you got two. I don't know if you can see them. There we go. I guess the question is, can I see them? So, and then up here, keep you this way for a moment. And then over here, you have this one. So that's a small taste of the mix of houses. We got one more coming up right here, and then I'm going to pause you until we get down to the River Lodge. I actually just closed on a lot out here 2 weeks ago with a couple from Switzerland, and they got a rare find. There was a lot out here that had both creek frontage and mountain views in the distance. I was very, very pleased to be a facilitator of that. So I'm going to put you on pause for a little bit. By the way, we haven't talked about views. There are views in various places out here. You got views to the north, views to the east. So, all right, I'll pick you back up shortly. All right, I figured I'd go ahead and pick you back up. We're now headed down the hill toward the River Lodge. Give you a little peek that way. I'll give you a little peek this way toward the river. Can't beat it. The community has also built in some hangout spots. Got a couple of overlooks down here, looking down over the river. So another little feature right here. If you could see, the water right here, right? You got a bridge, then you got water. This is actually Mountain Town Creek right here. And this spot is where Mountain Town Creek runs into the Coosawattee River. Another peek at some modern rustic going up there. The bridge, across the bridge, is also part of High River. And then we have the River Lodge. Hard to beat. So there's your bonus footage. Some context, houses, river, hills, curves. I love it out here. Bonus footage. I'm going to tie this into the video for Lot 88 High River Drive. We're going to start with this clean running Coosawattee River water. That's looking across the way. You're welcome.